Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ybot, and welcome back to City Skylines. Now, first off, I want to show you guys the international airport. We unfortunately lost pretty much all the last episode due to some technical problems, but I will go over very quickly what we have done here. So we'll get the game set up into motion here. I've opened the airport. We've got some of our planes are going to be these wonderful little Air Canada airplanes, Air Canada 787s. And what we've done here is, as you saw in the last episode, we put down some land, we placed the airport, and I did a bit of cleanup over here, a little bit of cleanup. It's a work in progress. We went into debt significantly due to a death wave, but we are in the process of getting rid of that. At the moment, I do have the healthcare budget set to be maximum day and night, just to get rid of the piles of corpses, and it is helping. We do have positive growth within our city again, and I'm expecting that'll continue, and we'll get rid of our deficit here. And as things calm down, I'll bring that back down to 100, because even though it's at 150% funding, it'll only work at 125% efficiency, so it's not very economical to keep this up. It's always most economical to keep things at 100. If you low fund things, it'll be cheaper. Like, the lowest you can go is 50% budget, and it'll provide services at 25% efficiency, so you kind of got to watch it. So anyway, that's a little bit of information that I'm sure you guys are well aware of. It tells you here, it tells you right here. So, like, right now it should be actually telling me. Okay, no, it actually does not tell you there, but it does tell you in the wiki, so I did some research there and found out in the wiki, and we're losing money again. Let us take a look here. Let's take a look at what's going on here. So we've still got a bunch of dead bodies. And no, we do not want a bailout. It's been trying to feed me bailouts for a while now, so no bailouts. I'm thinking we're going to cut back on our healthcare budget for the daytime. We're going to drop that back down to 100. There we go. There's the sweet spot of 100%. And we shall see how that goes. That should save us a little bit of money. We'll get most of those hearses running in the night cycle here, which will be good, because frankly, traffic is the other thing we need to worry about. As you can see right here, the traffic is... Our traffic along this causeway is kind of shit. So we're going to need to form some alternate types of... alternate means of travel. I mean, it's not bad, it's just heavy traffic. It's not bumper to bumper. Let's see what this 6-lane here is actually doing. Yeah, because I've upgraded this one to a 6-lane a while ago, so for emergency vehicles, like if there's a fire, we're good. The emergency vehicles, and look, you see right there? Just pause it for a second, follow this guy. We'll try to follow him. Follow the cop. Or not. Apparently we don't want to follow people today. But anyway, yeah, the cops will go ahead and they will use those particular those bus lanes. So will taxi cabs, I believe, and I think it's about time that we got a taxi system in here, since we do want to... Oh yeah, right. We're in a little bit of a we're in a little bit of a shitty situation here with the money, so we'll do what we can. And I believe I'm maxed out on loans here as well. Yes, indeed I am. Let's go ahead and let's actually reduce the healthcare budget back down to normal standards. That'll help get us some money, and that'll help continue things on. And while we're waiting for things to fix up here, And somehow that went negative again. Anyway, let's take a look here. So, last time, what I did is I just basically, I added on this road right here. It goes into the airport. I've set up a tourist specialty area here for the Wybot International Airport. I set it to low density. I did not anticipate that it was going to build great big fucking hotels, although I shouldn't be surprised. And then I constructed this other road here and constructed these two interchanges. This nice one right here, and then this kind of wacky one right here. I was experimenting here with how crazy I could get the interchanges here. So we've got an off-ramp that goes towards the airport, that goes underneath, wraps around, and then goes that way. And then our entrance ramp here goes all the way down here, and turns out when we have them at height 3, I guess it would be, we can actually go over top of these power lines here, which is pretty cool. That was the only way I could get it to not conflict with the power lines that were there. So, we went ahead and we did that, and I think it could use a little bit of tuning, but it looks pretty nice at the moment. Do we have a, we do not have a traffic light there right now. So we're good for now. We're losing money again. Still losing money. Now we're losing less money. The game's kind of not deciding what it wants. It's having trouble deciding what it wants to do here exactly. I think it's about time we actually bulldoze some of these buildings that are just filled with corpses. They're dragging down the property values, quite frankly, so it's time some of them left. Time for some of them to go. Hello, what's this? That one. I'm assuming these people don't pay taxes since they're dead. Gonna do a little bit of cleanup here, folks. A little bit of cleanup, and that'll be that. And as you can see already, things are getting better with the money situation. We're starting to make some more money, but we've got a long ways to go to get out of the hole, so unfortunately there's probably not going to be much to see in this one. Just me strategically bulldozing properties. Although we are getting some small growth here, which is good. Go ahead and zoom in here, take out that particular area. Go ahead and also bulldoze this area that just burnt to the ground. So this one right here, this one should be able to be saved, I would think. Got the maximum 3 firefighters, and it's burning like crazy, but I think we'll be able to save it. Yep, yeah, it's still standing. Plastic perfection, operating normally. And it'll clean off the ash and the soot right there, and it'll get right back to work. And that'll be glorious. And we're at 29,000 people, very good. Yeah, so we might actually be able to do something after all here. We're pulling in about 800, almost 900 a week here now, which is good. I'm gonna just take another look at my budget here, see if, I wonder if there's anywhere I can actually cut some stuff. Let's take a look at our trash services here. Landfills. Landfills are not doing the greatest, actually, so we should take a look. We should see, since trash is kind of calmed down a little bit here, let's see if we can find a landfill or two and start emptying them again. This one's 48% full. Pretty sure we have another landfill here. There it is. This one's 36% full, but we'll try emptying it out anyway. And in the toilet bowl, the glorious toilet bowl here, this one must be fairly full. Yeah, it's 66% full. I think that's all of them. I don't think we have another one. I think the rest are just incinerators. Let's take a quick look, though. It'll highlight all of them for me here. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so we'll empty our landfills for a while. Let's take a look here. So, deceased capacity. I think we can actually afford to empty some cemeteries again as well. We'll start with just... This one's 1/3 full, so let's go ahead and let's start emptying that cemetery. We'll keep an eye on things, though, because things are, things have been going to shit here, so we want to clean up our death waves in the best way possible. And our fire station situation kind of ridiculous, actually, here. This place is a fucking tinderbox, folks. I'll be honest. So it's probably going to be best served by me putting a giant fire station. Is this one a large fire station? Yes, it is. So we should put a large fire station somewhere in here. That'll help out greatly. Take a look at our loan situation here. So we're slowly paying our loans back. We're definitely getting out of our deficit here. That's going great. Let's take a look at our policies here. Let's take a look at our taxation policies here. City planning. This one. Let's do small business enthusiasts. Let's see what happens there. We're just going to do a little bit of experimentation here. These are dense commercial, which don't really seem to make any difference. We'll also do big business benefactor. We'll see how that goes. Traffic ban, so that's we only want that for certain areas. Nibby? No loud noises at night. Okay, leisure areas will close for the night. Alright, cool. Old Town, interesting. So Old Town's mostly keeps out through traffic. It promotes a lot of walking and bicycling by the sounds of it. And we are in the black, folks, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get started here with a taxi stand when I can. Got a taxi depot set up somewhere, probably in this big flat area in the subdivision. We'll go ahead and get it set up there. We'll actually just set it up in the industrial area, because why the hell not? Let's set it up here, actually. There's nothing that I would have to destroy to set it up here. So this is going to cost me 15. Okay. Then we'll set up a taxi stand right at the airport. That'll help. And then we'll set up another taxi stand elsewhere here. We'll try to get it so it primarily services our... it services mostly our people... Mostly our tourists. That's the goal. We'll actually just plop it down right in the center here, and oh my god, there's a space that is big enough right here. Yeah, perfect. We don't even have to destroy anything. So right across the street from the international airport, we've got a nice little tabby spot here. Later on, I think I'm going to plop down one of those modded train stations here, guys. So one of these things right here. I'll plop one of these down eventually. But yeah, for now we'll just leave it like this. And let's take a look and see what happens with our cab stand here. Cab stand, taxis in the queue, 0. Alright, let's take a look at our taxis actually here. Transportation, 30 passengers per week on rail. Nothing's happening with the taxi stand at the moment. I wonder if it's not active yet. Let's take a look here. Taxis in use, 25 out of 25. Okay. Well then, let's see. Where are they? Can we find our cabbies? Passenger service last week. Taxis in the queue, 0. Alright, I guess we can't find our cabs. At least not yet. Anyway, let's keep on throwing down some taxi stands here. Let's throw down another one like right here. In our sort of other touristy area. And we'll throw one down in our kind of downtown area too. Actually, you know what? First off, let's... No, we probably want to throw it down more so here because this is a big office area, so this will help with... I assume executives take cabs as well. Then this is another area where we'd want to drop one right here. We can fit it in without having to bulldoze any buildings. That's good. We'll finally get some use out of these bus lanes, because I believe cabbies can also use them. Traffic's kind of insane right here, but... oh well. Actually, why the... It's kind of irritating. I thought the ambulances were allowed to... I guess these guys aren't rushing to the scene, but I could have sworn that these guys could go ahead and use bus lanes. They're emergency vehicles. One of the reasons I have the bus lanes here. There we go. Now they're using them. Okay. Wondering what was going on there. Right, anyway, hospitals. Let's check out hospitals while we're at it here. There's our great big hospital. I guess they're trying to get there somehow. That better bloody well be a two-way street. Yeah, that actually needs... This street right here is kind of problematic. It's really damn problematic. But we can deal with that in a later episode. For now, I think I'm going to finish up here. I'm going to just go ahead and clean things up around the airport here. I have a grand vision of an airport that is literally just some land raised up from the ocean. And do that. And just do this for a little bit of added flavor. And actually, no, it's too bad we can't do that. I was going to actually try to get it so that there would maybe be some water in here, but unfortunately, no, that's not going to work. Alright, and that has taken most of our monies. But I think it looks quite nice. See if we can maybe throw some trees in this area here. We've got these monster A320s here. The game's generic jet planes. So let's go ahead and let's go back to our terrain tool and let's clean up some more of this. As much as we can. Whoa! That is not what to do. Alright, well that's gonna have to do for the runways here. At least the front and the ends of the runways. We can get a little bit more out of here from the taxiways. Just contour it a little bit more there. Very good. I think I'll do a little bit more over here as well. Very nice. Not sure what I'm going to do with this right here. I think I will make it so that the runway is kind of at the end of things here. Might try actually leveling this out a little. Here, we'll do that for this one. Carve this back a little bit more. And there. I think that looks okay. That looks okay for this area. For the commercial area. This is not done. We still need to deal with all this. And we also need to deal with these. I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to see if I can get some loans, actually, because this is taking forever. Oh, well. Yeah, if I sit around and wait for, like, $4,000 or $5,000, I can get $21,000. Oh. Have I done something wrong? No, I have not. But we do have multiple problems going on here. We are running into electrical issues, and we're running into water issues. This is a problem. This could be a really big problem. Kind of random and sudden, too. I think the first thing to do here, just for the time being, is to actually just disable the international airport. That should hopefully fix some of the power consumption issues, if any. And hopefully also fix some of the water consumption issues. Although apparently it is not. Okay. Well, we can go right ahead and we can build another water pump, and hopefully that'll help out somewhat here. Brought our water into our water situation into the yellow, which is good. Oh, I see what's happening here. So we've actually disconnected part of, or some of our power grid somehow got disconnected here. It's bizarre. Well, anyway, we're going to reconnect the power grid. Gonna finish making these emergency repairs, and we'll probably throw down a cut right here, and that'll be it for this particular video. Good here. Our water situation is back in ever so slightly in the green, although it is insisting upon us getting more stuff. So I think I'm going to move this water pump here that I just got set up. I'm going to go ahead and move this water pump, and I'm going to put it someplace where the water is a little less toxic. Which actually, Coal Island is no longer all that toxic. Once upon a time, it was a festering mound of... What was this, quite frankly? Once upon a time, it was this. Okay, well, anyway. A good place to put this, and a good place for future growth would be right here, actually. So I think I need an outcropping of some sort, which, like this would be perfect. Let's go ahead, let's throw down the water pump right here. Let's get it hooked up to our water network. That'll shut some of these... Well, actually, it will not shut some of these guys up because they are not connected to our water pump network. Get some redundant connections in there just to be sure. And we're in pretty good shape now. And we'll go ahead and we'll reactivate our airport. Make sure everybody's happy. And we are at 31,000 and we're bringing in 13 right now. That'll likely change soon. But I will pay off that particular loan. And you know what, guys? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do some quick bits, more bits of trim in here. I'm going to finish off this area as fast as I can. And we'll have it on turbo speed here to try to get it to daylight as quick as I can. Actually see properly what I'm doing. So just going to trim up these a little bit more. And we'll throw cut in the video right after this. Still not quite done yet here, guys. Alright, there we are. There may be a few fine tuning details I might want to do here, but I think that's... and all of this, but yeah, screw that. We don't have the money to get rid of all this. All of this will go in the future at some point, as soon as possible. But in the meantime, I think we're good. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you next time, and I will... I think it's about time we tried excavating another area here, actually. So, not excavating, but draining another area. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to drain some areas around here, somewhere we'll find a place to drain. I kind of want to reserve the center here for some sort of monument or something. I've got a few ideas for it. We'll see. Anyway, guys, in the meantime, once again, thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you like my videos, and until next time, guys, see ya!